vandalizing synagogues, assaulting students on campus just for being Jewish, marking Jewish-owned businesses with the Star of David, creating a Jew list with names and photos of Jewish people who work in the creative industry. Sounds familiar? These are not from 1933. These anti-Semitic incidents are happening today, now, in the most progressive and advanced countries, Ivy Leagues, and institutions. The Holocaust didn't happen overnight. It was a gradual build-up over years. It started with harassment of Jewish students in Germany's most prestigious universities way before the Nazis took power. Anti-Semitic student bodies targeted Jewish students and faculty members. They interrupted lectures of Jewish professors, physically intimidated Jewish students, and raided the Jewish fraternity houses. The presidents of these universities did not do much about it, in case you were wondering. It kind of reminds you of today, doesn't it?
Does calling for the genocide of Jews violate Harvard's rules of bullying and harassment, yes or no?
It can be, depending on the context.
The harassment moved on to scapegoating and conspiracies, and that led to forced segregation, denial of rights, and violence. It ended with the mass murder of 6 million Jews. Back then, we failed to perceive the danger in time. Our pot boiled slowly, and just like the boiling frog, we were cooked to death before having a chance to realize what's going on. So when we see hateful posters like this one that was put up on the wall in Colombia, when we hear students chanting to globalize the Intifada, when anti-Semitic cartoons are being published in Western media, yes, we should be very worried. In New York City, just a few weeks ago, hundreds called on Hamas to strike Tel Aviv, while others targeted a synagogue in the Jewish town of Teaneck, New Jersey. All of this has mutated, especially with social media, which has made it much easier for users to spread misinformation and promote hateful rhetoric. AJC's latest survey reveals that 78% of American Jews feel less safe in the US since October 7. Also, nearly half of American Jews changed their behavior out of fear of anti-Semitism in 2023, and 3 out of 4 Jewish college students have experienced or witnessed anti-Semitism during the past year. We need you, our friends and allies, to stand up against anti-Semitism. We need you especially now, when anti-Semitic propaganda is going wild on campuses, on social media, and even on some of the mainstream media as well. In Germany, 85 years ago, the propaganda wasn't aimed exclusively to exploit violence. The German propaganda had another goal as well, to encourage passivity and acceptance of anti-Semitism. They wanted the silent majority to keep quiet, to develop indifference towards anti-Semitism. Don't be indifferent. Speak up against anti-Semitism. Speak up against hate.